Hello, everybody. This is your main man, Keith, here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Monday evening to all my amazing viewers on this awesome channel. Today, the New York Giants will be traveling to the 313 in Detroit, Michigan, on the border of Windsor, Ontario, Canada, at Ford Field to take on the Detroit Lions, which Ford Field has been home of the Lions since 2002. And they play in the Motor City, which Detroit was the capital of automobile industry back in the day. So Ford and Chevrolet are the two iconic car companies that were made in Detroit, Michigan. And nowadays they don't really make the cars in the city of Detroit anymore. So they make cars in suburbs of Detroit, mainly in Michigan, mainly Detroit suburbs, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, very few in Pennsylvania, but the nearest one to Hermitage, PA, to my knowledge, is the Lordstown, Ohio plant that closed 2 years ago. So yeah, without a further ado, we will see you guys in the 313. Here we are in downtown Detroit, Michigan, where it is surrounded by Comerica Park and Little Caesars Arena, as the Detroit Lions are ready to battle off against the New York Giants. Tomorrow morning we'll conclude the final episode, and I'll show you the matchup after this game is over. Alright, now here we are in Detroit, Michigan, as it's kickoff time. The Lions are ready to receive. We got Jamal Agnew ready to return to kickoff for the Detroit Lions, and he's going to get stopped at the 36. So this is going to be a 1st and 10 for the Detroit Lions. We see Matthew Stafford stepping onto the field for the first time today for this Detroit Lions team, who has been the quarterback of this Detroit Lions organization since 2009. 1st and 10 from the 36 here in Detroit. Passes the ball to Marvin Jones for a gain of 7 yards. So this is going to be a 2nd and 3 for the Detroit Lions, as we're going to do a passing play here. And not to mention, this is Golden Tate of the New York Giants' homecoming to Detroit after spending, I think, the 2014 through the 2018 seasons with the Lions. So it's his return back to the 313. And I usually call Detroit, and I call the Detroit Lions the Motor City Kitties, because Detroit is the Motor City and lions are felines, such as tigers, leopards, cougars, panthers. Those are all felines, even domestic cats. So this is a 2nd and 10. We are 4 yards away from getting it into the red zone, and I'm going to throw the ball to Kenny Golladay, and he gets a 20-yard reception there, and this is going to be a 1st and goal for the Detroit Lions, as they are on offense, ready to score their first touchdown of the football game. 1st and goal from the 4, and he's going to throw it. Touchdown, Lions, and Kenny Golladay gets the first touchdown of the football game, and now they will lead to 7-0 here in the Motor City. Alright, now it's 1st and 10 from the 27 here in Detroit, as the Giants are going to throw the ball. Oh, and it's going to be intercepted by, I believe, Justin Coleman, and this will be a turnover for the New York Giants, as the Detroit Lions are ready to take the field on offense again. And this is going to be a 1st and 10 for the Lions, as Kerryon Johnson gets a 1st down for a gain of 10 yards there on that play. And this is going to be a 1st and 10 for the Lions, as we're going to do a passing play. I'm thinking Marvin Jones Jr. will possibly be my receiver. I hope he throws this deep catch, and this is an incomplete, broken up though. But I liked how the defense just broke up the throw, even though Detroit really deserves that throw, that pass. And 2nd and 10, I'm going to throw it way deep across the field. Oh, and it's intercepted this time. I didn't even recognize that. Xavier McKinney gets the INT there, and both teams have a turnover in this game, as it's now 1st and 10 from the 22. Now Daniel Jones, he's going to look forward, and that was going to be an incomplete pass, 0 for 2, and an INT for Jones and the New York Giants. So 2nd and 10 from the 22 here near the Windsor, Ontario, Canada border, and he throws it again, 0 for 3 and 1 INT there, as it's 3rd and 10 for the New York Giants as they are playing on offense here, and he gets sacked. 4th and 19 now. I think it was Deshaun Hand who made that sack, and Jamal Agnew will be ready to return the punt for the Detroit Lions here at Ford Field. And he's ready to run this out. Get stopped at the 36. And this is going to be a 1st and 10 for the Lions, as they got 4 seconds to go before this first quarter ends. And now we got Matt Stafford ready to throw the ball. And he's going to throw it to Jones, hoping that it will not be an INT. 5 for 8. 1 touchdown and an INT. We are definitely likely to get more touchdowns here in this football game. More touchdowns than INTs, and that is another incomplete pass. So this is going to be 2nd and goal now for the Detroit Lions, as they got 3 more chances until 4th down. And then now we're going to catch it, and we do get a touchdown. And this will now be a 14-0 lead, as the Lions are winning at home. All right, and the Detroit Lions get the New York Giants, get a kickoff return for a touchdown. 97-yard kickoff return, touchdown by Saquon Barkley, the Penn State product who got drafted 2nd overall in the 2018 draft. And we'll show you the replay there in just a moment. Kickoff time here in Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan, as the New York Giants are ready to do the zigzag method to avoid getting tackled, and they run straight across the field and get a touchdown. And we'll see you guys when the Lions have possession of the football. All right, now it is kickoff time here at Ford Field, and Jamal Agnew is ready to return for the Detroit Lions here for the special teams unit, and he gets stopped at the 33. So this is going to be a 1st and 10 for the Detroit Lions. So now we're going to use a running play featuring Kerryon Johnson. We have 110 total offense of yards, both rushing and passing, and he will get stopped near the 50 as he gains for at least 16 yards. So this is going to be a 1st and 10 for the Lions, as they are ready to play some Detroit football here in the state of Michigan. All right, 1st and 10. We're going to pass it to Kenny Golladay and gets a 1st down there. This is 1st and 10 from the 38. And Ford Field is a really nice stadium, believe it or not. Opened up in 2002. It's domed, so the nice thing about it is there's no rain or snow. And it actually hosted a Super Bowl here once during the 2005 season, when the Pittsburgh Steelers battled off against the Seattle Seahawks. And Pittsburgh won their 5th Super Bowl. And Jerome Bettis, he won it for his hometown because Jerome Bettis was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, but never played for the Detroit Lions. And it was his final game of his career. And we are not gonna do a 55-yard field goal. I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm gonna do a 4th and 10. I'm gonna do a 4th down conversion, and I'm gonna pass it to Marvin Jones. We do get a first down, 2 touchdowns, 1 INT for Matt Stafford, hoping to make his 3rd touchdown of the game so they can lead this by much more points. And that will be an incomplete pass there, 8 for 16. So we're going to use... What passing play should I use? I may as well pass it to Marvin Jones or Kenny Golladay. Whoever I want to pass it to, I can pass it to. And does he get a touchdown? They say they caught it, but they're going to say no. And this is going to be a 3rd and 10 from the 27 here for the Lions offense. So they're trying to get a first down. And I'm just going to pass it to Jones. 2-minute warning here in Detroit as the Lions are leading this 14-7 here in Detroit, Michigan, aka the Motor City. Not too far from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. And here's the interesting thing about this. If you could see from one of the bridges in Detroit, it's like a mile or 2 away from Windsor, which is really cool, in my opinion. And he tries to throw it, and it's incomplete as well. 3rd and 10 for this Lions offense. So we're just going to use a slants pass, and hopefully we can make our 3rd touchdown of the game. All right, Stafford back to pass. He's going to throw it, and caught it. Touchdown, Lions, as Detroit is now leading this 21-7, and Detroit will score their 2nd receiving touchdown of the football game. So Detroit is now leading this by 14 points, 21-7. All right, now Saquon Barkley gets a reception, gets a first down. First completed pass of the game for Daniel Jones after throwing 3 attempts. One of them was an interception, though, as Daniel Jones is ready to run the football. Claims a first down, and he makes a first down at the 33 for a gain of 29 yards. And this will be a 1st and 10 for the New York Giants. So, 1st and 10 from the 33. And he's going to throw it to Evan Ingram. And this is going to be a first down and a red zone play for the Giants. And they take a timeout. All right, now it's 1st and goal from the 9 here in Detroit. And now Jones is trying to scramble. And does the receiver catch it in time to score a touchdown? No, he does not. Their 2nd, 3rd, and 4th and goal opportunities. So just keep that in mind. So he's going to get a reception. Golden Tate, in his former home soil of Detroit, Michigan, makes the reception there, as it will be 3rd and goal. And he gets sacked there as it's 4th and goal. So we're going to take a timeout. All right, now it's 4th and goal. The Giants are adding 3 points up on the board by scoring a field goal, and they do make a field goal, which is good for the Giants, and they aren't trailing as much. So it will now be 21-10. The Lions are still winning by 11 points. So now Jamal Agnew is ready to return the field for the Detroit Lions. And this is going to be a 1st and 10 from the 13 here And we're going to run it out with Kenny Galladay. So, no, Kerryon Johnson, excuse me. I thought of saying Galladay because he scored the first touchdown of the football game. And the Lions are off to a good start. 1st and 10 from the 40. Hands the ball off to Johnson. And this, my friends, will end the first half. The Detroit Lions are leading this by 11 points, 21-10 here in Detroit, Michigan. All right, and now Trey Flowers pins Daniel Jones in the end zone for a 2-point safety, which now makes it 23-10 here in Ford Field. So, Lions get a free kick return at the 20. They have to punt the Giants, and they get stopped at the 36. So, this is going to be a 1st and 10 for the Detroit Lions. So, now it will be 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. As now I'm going to run it in with Matthew Stafford. And he gets stopped at the 43. So this is going to be 2nd and 3 now for Detroit as they are running the field, hoping to score another touchdown. And if they score a touchdown, it will be 30-10. So this is going to be a 1st and 10 for the Lions. 46-yard line here. We're going to use a passing play, and I'm thinking to pass it to Kerryon Johnson, the running back for this Lions franchise, and I'm going to throw it to him and gets a 1st down, and we're going to take a break. All right, now it's 4th and 3 from the 20-yard line here in Detroit as the Lions get to kick this off and hopefully add 3 points up on the board, and if they do make it, and they do, actually. And this will now be 26-10. So they've only scored 5 points in this 3rd quarter. So Matt Stafford was injured. Forgot to mention that. And we're going to play some defense here. All right, it's 1st and 10 from the 42 here in Detroit, Michigan. As the New York Giants are ready to throw the football. And he's going to pass it, intended for Saquon Barkley there, and it will be an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 from the 42 here in Detroit, here in the 313. That's Detroit, Michigan's area code. And that will be a 3rd and 5 for the Giants. And if they do not make this a 1st down, they will have to punt, and Detroit will claim possession of the football. And 6 for 12, 64 yards, and 1 INT. So they're going to convert on 4th and 5. And we did 4th down conversions. We actually did, in fact, make ours a 1st down, and they're going to do the same thing. 7 out of 13 there, 70 yards. So 30 more yards for him. It will be a TD and it will be 100 yards for Daniel Jones. 2nd and 1 now from the 38 for the Giants as they're ready to play some football here. And he's going to get sacked by Justin Coleman, who I believe got the interception earlier. And now it's 3rd and 9. 2-minute warning comes up. And this is the 2-minute warning of the 2nd half, by the way. And we're at the 45, 3rd and 9 for the Giants. And he's going to throw it. Whoa. He threw it deep, but honestly, we were this close from getting an INT there. Okay, now it's 4th and 9 from the 45 here in Detroit, Michigan, as he's trying to aim another 1st down, and he gets an interception. Desmond Trufant gets an INT, and this will be a 1st and 10 for the Lions, as New York gets its 2nd turnover of the football game. And yes, all the turnovers claimed by both teams were resulted in INTs, so just keep that in mind. 179 yards for Matt Stafford, 21 more yards until he makes that big 200. Second and 10 now from the 15. Kerryon Johnson breaks a tackle. Oh, he's going to get the first down, and New York is going to get a timeout. And it's now 26-10 here in Detroit. First and 10 from the 44. And now he's going to throw it deep. Is he going to make a secure catch? They say yes, and they are in the red zone. All right, it's first and goal. He gets sacked. Leonard Williams has 2 sacks in this football game, the former New York Jets defensive lineman there. And this is going to be second and goal. But we are at the 12-yard line, so just keep that in mind. And we do get a reception, but we are like 1 yard shy from getting that another touchdown there. So now this is going to be third and goal. And I'm hoping we get a touchdown, and we do. And this will be 32-10. So we're going to try a 2-point conversion here. And if we get the 2-pointer, then it will be 34-10. And we're going to run it in. No good. 2-point conversion, no good. And we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, it's second and 17 now. Daniel Jones, he's ready to run this out. Oh, and he loses the football. Can Detroit recover? Yes, they will. They're going to say they have possession of the football, and they do. And first and 10 from the 28 here. And this, my friends, will be maybe the final snap of the football game. Maybe not. All right, now the New York Giants lose this game. The Detroit Lions are your winners of today's episode. 32-10 is your final score from Detroit, Michigan. The Lions did a pretty good job defensively and offensively, scoring touchdowns on offense, claiming them INTs on defense, and using that for an advantage for touchdowns. So now 7-14, 5-6, that's 32, 10 points scored for the Giants in the second quarter. And all I want to say is thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more content in the near future, and I'll show you next episode's matchup here in just a moment. Alright, in this final matchup of Season 5, the Carolina Panthers will be traveling to Chicago. That will be tomorrow morning's episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys soon.